Welcome to the Fuentes family channel. My name is Lorie. In today's video, we are going to interview Filipinas from Naga City, Bicol, Philippines, and ask them how should a foreigner approach a Filipina in public. If you are thinking about visiting the Philippines and unsure on the best way to ask a Filipina out on a date or tell her you are interested in getting to know her without making it awkward, this video might help you out and give you some pointers right from the Filipinas themselves. If you are not aware, most province girls are very shy, especially talking to a foreigner for the first time in person. So hopefully, we can help you out by making this video, and thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the interviews. What is your name?
Jillian K.
Jillian.
Jillian K.
Jillian, that's a very cute name. Nice to meet you. How old are you?
21.
You're 21. Are you still studying?
Yes.
What course are you taking?
Financial management.
Wow. Okay. And what year are you now?
Fourth year graduating.
Wow, that's beautiful. Congratulations in advance. Anyway, here is the question. How should a foreigner approach you in public and he wants to court you? Okay, let's say this a foreigner is visiting the Philippines and then he saw you and then he was like, "Oh, I like her. I want to court her." And then you like him too. What's a good way for him to do so without making you feel uncomfortable? Like, for example, should he ask for your Facebook or should he ask you out for a dinner like that?
Yeah, para po sa akin, siguro, since kakakilala ko lang naman, or hindi ko pa siya kilala, I think it's better to give my Facebook account or my number or, yes, yun po. And siguro for dating din po, I think it's better if he will get to know my family and adapt to our culture, our Philippine culture, since the person is traveling here. So, para ano po, para mas makilala po tayo. Parang not just me, but the Philippine culture.
And then your family.
Yes, that's right.
So what she said is that since she doesn't know that person yet, like it's totally stranger. He just approached you, in public, right? So you're gonna give. He can ask your Facebook, right? And you will give it to him, and then know each other, and then you're gonna ask him to meet your parents. Did you say that?
Afterwards, of course,
Afterwards.
I will get to know him first, and if I know his intention, if the intention is pure, then I will allow him to get to know my family.
Okay, get to know your family. Okay, then after that,
And then I don't know yet. I think it depends on the situation. If I will allow him in my life, or if I love him genuinely, something like that. It depends.
okay. As a Filipina, okay, you as a Filipina, what kind of courtship should a foreigner do? Like, if he really likes you, how should he court you? Paano ka dapat ligawan?
Yeah, since my love language is act of service, then I think he should treat me for a date, something like that.
What else?
Give me some flowers or cook some food for me.
I love that.
Because, I always cook some food for men or for the people that I love. So parang gusto ko yung ako naman, yung parang gano'n.
So you want to feel the same thing, right? You're giving love, so you wanna feel loved as well, like by cooking you delicious foods, like
Acts of service.
Ate, what is your name po?
Arabelle Medi Gonzalez.
Arabelle. That's a very beautiful name. Arabelle. Nice to meet you. How old are you po?
I'm 22 years old.
20?
2.
22. Are you still studying?
No.
Oh, you're not. So you're working.
Yeah.
Oh, what is your work? May we know what's your...
Service crew sa Jollibee.
Oh, Jollibee. You're working Jollibee. Are you... Did you finish college, high school?
Yeah. Finish college.
You finished college. What course did you take?
Base biology.
This biology. Okay. May we know why you're working in Jollibee?
For experience.
For experience, I see. Um, are you single or you're in a relationship?
Single.
You're single. Okay, so here's the question, Arabelle. Um, how should a foreigner approach you in public? And then that foreigner, let's say he wants to court you. Okay, so this foreigner they visit the Philippines and then he likes you. Like for example, for the first time he was like, "Wow, she's beautiful. She looks nice." So like I want to court her. I want to date her like that. And then you like him too. So what's a good way for him to do so without making you feel uncomfortable? Like for example, should he ask you for your Facebook or what do you call this? Ask you out for dinner like that?
For me, first thing, English
Yeah,
ba?
yeah, English or Taglish.
First thing na dapat niya gawin is to approach me nicely, then ask me if I'm okay.
If you're
And
okay.
my name also. And if he
Okay. Approach you nicely.
Yeah.
Ask
Ask
about
my-
yourself.
Yep.
You like your name. Are you okay? If you're single or what? And what else after that? After
first
knowing each other.
after knowing each other, then add to Facebook. Yeah,
So-
first
So you're gonna add
Ask-
him on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
You're gonna give him your Facebook, right? And then
Yeah.
what's next?
to know each other.
Know each
each
other
other.
more, right? Okay, and what else? Like how should he court you as a
For-
Filipina?
As a Filipina.
Like you.
First thing, um, and I need to my parents' permission before to ask. English ba to?
Okay, so you're going to ask your parents to ask for permission, you or him?
Him.
Him. So you want him to ask your parents' permission if he could court you. Okay, and what else?
And ask me for dinner.
So you're gonna go on a date with him now, right? Okay, like go on a dinner and what else?
Yes,
That's it.
that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Salamat. May we know what kind of man or do you have like a type of man that you like?
I have
Okay, what's the type of man you like?
tall,
Tall, okay,
respectful, and faithful.
faithful, okay. You don't look at physical appearance,
No.
right? You don't?
Like,
No. Okay. Would you date a foreigner?
yeah.
Yeah. What is your name?
My name is Amy Grace.
Amy Grace. That's a very cute name. Amy, nice to meet you, Amy. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. Are you single or you're in a relationship?
It's complicated.
It's complicated. So, single. Single, right?
I guess.
Good, yes. She has a suitor, she said. Are you still studying?
Yes. I do. I go to school and I go to work. So student part time.
Wow. May I know what's your course?
Nursing.
Nursing. So you're gonna be a nurse. And what is your job at the moment?
I'm actually a general manager at the wireless company back in Chicago, Illinois.
She's from Chicago, guys. And then you just came back here in the Philippines, right?
Yes, and I'm leaving on Tuesday.
Wow.
Go back, so
So you have to brought a lot of pasalubong to your
that's why I'm
Chicago
going to
family.
SM.
So you're gonna buy a lot of gifts, right? Okay, for the family. Well, here is the question, Amy.
Okay.
How should a foreigner approach a Filipina in public?
A lot of foreigners are very friendly, especially Americans. It's a natural thing for them. I guess would be like, like introduce themselves and stuff. Not to be like in a creepy way, because I know a lot of bad things happen here in the Philippines about those kind of stuff. But like foreigners and Filipinos, it's always a good match.
Wow.
So
I love that.
I have a lot of
foreigner friends, especially American friends, are so into Filipinas. Not only because of like our generosity and stuff, but also like what do you call it? Our hospitality, and of course our morena beauty. So
Yeah. Dark skin, brown skin, I mean, right? I see. Okay, so is that applied to you as well? Like if someone like approach you, like let's say a foreigner in public, that's what you want to write?
I actually dated a couple of foreigner.
Oh.
Some of them are Italian, Mexicans, but they have the American culture already. I mean, sorry, what was it again?
Like how should they approach you? If let's say that person, that foreigner wants to date you or
To take-
wants to know more about you, how should they approach you?
What I did was to get to know more, especially when we go on the first date. That's where like um I what do you call it? Parang like titignan ko kung paano talaga siya and how his personality
Personality.
and his mindset, of
His
course. Also political beliefs.
Oh,
So that's something that's a plus point for me if we get along. And also if he has a good heart.
you don't
So-
look at physical appearance, right?
No.
Wow, that's beautiful. I love that one. Yes. So physical appearance doesn't matter to you. How about
No.
age?
Age. Probably a 2 years gap would be okay for
years.
me. But
How about 30 years old?
30 years old, a 10-year gap.
I think it's not too old.
I mean, it depends on the mindset of the guy. If it's something that that I like, then yeah, I can adjust.
What is your name po, ma'am?
Maan.
Maan. Wow, nice to meet you. My cousin, her name is Maan. So, Ate, how old are you po?
41.
You're 41. Wow. Are you single or you're in a relationship?
Single.
Single. For how many years?
It's been, I think, more than 5 years.
Wow.
More than 5 years.
More than 5 years. You never had a husband, right?
No.
No. So you're totally like single.
Yeah.
No kids.
No kids.
Wow. Are you working, mom?
Yeah. Working mom.
No, you're working.
But yeah, I'm working.
What is your job?
Teacher.
Oh wow! You're a teacher. Okay, so you're teaching high school, elementary.
I'm teaching high school.
What do you put this subject?
TLE. It's yeah.
Wow, she's a TLE teacher. That's beautiful. Okay, so okay. Um, okay, here is the question. How should a foreigner approach you in public?
A foreigner.
Yeah, a foreigner. How should a foreigner approach you in public and he wants to court you? Let's say that foreigner is, visiting the country and then he saw you and then he was like, oh, she's beautiful and she looks like a nice person. Like, I want to date her, I want to court her. So, what's a good way for him to do so without making you feel uncomfortable? Like, for example, should he ask for your Facebook? Should he ask you out on a date? Like, should he ask you to meet at a restaurant for dinner like that?
For me, if ever he would ask me, I rather let's say, for example, we're going to church. Because I'm a Christian, and I prefer the man who is Christian also. And going to church is my first let's say, for example, first thing that I want to with my future partner. Yeah.
Okay, may we know, mom, how he can court you? Like, what kind of courtship?
I prepared Filipino style courtship.
Like what kind of Filipino style?
Going to our house and meet my family, of course, and then meet and greet with my family, and then what else? It's so hard. A lot of things. Doing helping my of course, helping my family and getting their getting their approval.
Approval,
Yeah.
wow. Like for example, the first time that you met that foreigner, would you give your Facebook to him if he asked for it?
It's depend upon the foreigner.
Okay, it depends to him if he wants your Facebook or
Yeah.
what, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But let's say, how can you, like, if he approach you, what kind of approach you want? Like, if he's going to ask you, to
Uh,
court you, like that.
Hey ma'am, can I may I know your name? Let's say I'm like I'm blah blah, and then interested with you. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I see. That's beautiful. Do you have like type of men that you like aside from Christian?
Of course, with stable jobs,
Stable job,
uh, humble,
humble.
and God fearing. That's it.
You don't look at physical appearance.
Not really.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you date a foreigner, ma'am?
If if there's a case, yeah.
God will. Okay. Well, thank you so much, ma'am. Salamat.